hopeless. I found a leader, but can you believe all the information out there? Where do I even start?
At least you know your topic. I've only been able to pick out an event, but I know I'm gonna have to be more specific than that.
And guys, remember that leadership is only half of our problem. What do they even mean by legacy? Look, it's Mr. History. And a moose.
We don't mean to interrupt, but Mooster History and I couldn't help but overhear your problems with this year's History Day theme, Leadership and Legacy in History. We can help. Come with us.
But my mom said we shouldn't go anywhere with strange moose. Well, he can't be that dangerous. He doesn't even have thumbs.
Where are we?
I didn't even know this part of the school existed.
We call this the Leadership Locker. In here, you're going to find some things that can solve even the toughest History Day problem. Open it up, Mr. H. You bet.
Ooh. What?
Here we go.
A flashlight?
Yes. If you're going to do your topic research about a person, you're going to need one of these.
But why?
You remember all that information you found? You're not going to be able to tell us everything that happened in someone's life. You have to narrow your topic. You can't just give us a biography of a person. Someone like Abraham Lincoln was involved in many events in history, from his role during the Civil War to the Emancipation Proclamation and his plans for Reconstruction.
And the flashlight is to help me narrow my focus. I'm going to do an exhibit this year. That means I only have 500 words I get to write.
Exactly. You should focus on a specific event, issue, or idea where this person showed leadership. That's going to make your History Day project much more manageable.
But what if you don't have an individual for a topic? I'm interested in an event. What do you have for me in that locker?
Let's see. Well, tell me more.
I know all about my topic, the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory Fire. In 1911, this fire killed 146 garment workers in New York City. Most of these people died because of unsafe working conditions. How do I figure out the leadership part of my topic? Playing cards? What am I supposed to do with these?
There are a lot of different individuals involved in your topic. You can't talk about them all. So let's put our cards on the table and look for leadership.
It was tragic that the 146 workers were killed. But I guess they really couldn't be leaders in making workplaces safer after the fire. Rose Schneiderman might be a good choice. She was a labor leader. She called people to action after the fire for better working conditions.
The Factory Investigating Commission might be another angle. They investigated unsafe conditions in other factories and helped to get new safety laws passed. Who was the leader behind that group?
But leadership is just half the problem. What should we do about the legacy part of the theme?
Legacy is the ideas and accomplishments of people which are left for generations to come.
Dominoes? We don't have time for games.
Mooster History doesn't want to play. It takes him forever to set those things up. What he wants you to do is to think about how your topic is connected in history. Let's say your topic is Jackie Robinson. It's not enough to say that he was the first African-American professional baseball player. That's not legacy. The legacy of Robinson's actions is how he influenced others. He played baseball, but so what? How did his leadership as a baseball player influence other players? Major League Baseball, the Civil Rights Movement.
I see. The legacy of his leadership is in how his actions cause change, just like the first domino falling influences those that come after it.
In the end, all the tools in the Leadership Locker are going to help you connect the actions of a leader with the consequences of those actions. This is why you need to talk about both leadership and legacy in your project. Remember, if you need more help, you can always contact a helpful History Day staffer.